Hello to the baddest bitches and the flyest niggas. So I got some buzz balls here today. Shit, I'm gonna crack one open, no cap. I'm an adult. I'm over the age of 21. YouTube, just so you know, YouTube, I'm over the age of 21. And my video is settings is not for kids. So yeah. I've actually never tried one of these before. But I'm gonna try one today. That's my kind of shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that tastes like the soda I always loved to get when I was younger. But it's like the alcohol version. And that drink, and it's not like strong. I like that. So let's see. What we gonna do? Let's start off with this deck. I usually cleanse my decks beforehand, so you don't have to worry. I usually cleanse them before and after use. I'm just gonna put this over here. Oh yeah, the fact that I just picked this up because this is new. I've actually had this for a little while. I just decided to use it. So this hand thing could be significant. I think this is some type of protection. Hold on, let me look that up because that's significant. That shit already hitting. Oh my god, I like this shit. What? Okay, the spiritual hand, commonly known as Hamsa or Hamesh, is an ancient Middle Eastern amulet symbolizing protection against the evil eye. Also, yes, like I said, protection. Negative energy and misfortune, representing an open right palm. It signifies blessings, power, strength, and divine guidance, often used to promote harmony, good fortune, and health. So I'm hearing your health could be significant. Also, you may have some good fortune coming in soon. Oh, yes, it didn't stop the video. Perfect. Right? All right. So I'm going to show you guys this again because, again, this is very significant. Look at this. The color gold. All of these colors could be significant. Right? Oh, I'm about to be fucked up. Like, that's so good. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. I swear I can't. Let me get the book out. Yo, I swear I can't make this shit up. That's amazing. So look what... Oh. Bitch. Okay. Okay, bitch. Somebody do not want me to tell you this shit. On God. Oh, okay. Bloopers. I could probably add this to like some bloopers or something. But let me just change you around. Okay. Y'all not gonna be able to see the cards when they fly out, possibly, but so this card is the card that came out first, a wish. So good fortune, a wish. So you guys may have recently made a wish. Or a wish is being granted. Maybe you wish something about your health. So we have graveyard dust. But this is like translating to maybe somebody was like on the brink of dying. And you made a wish that they would live. That wish, for some of y'all, that wish is going to come true. Like, if it's like health related and it's kind of something that happened out of nowhere, like this person wasn't suffering with this specific illness, and I just got a notification on my iPad, so that's significant. That's like a confirmation. So Octopus Ink, I always see this on whenever I use this deck, it always pops out somehow. And a wish is still on the bottom of the deck, so I'm actually gonna cut the deck down. I actually love these buzz balls. I would definitely get this again. They're actually pretty inexpensive too. They're like $3 and some change each. So Spirit Team, what does the collective... I'm hearing spiritual intel. Or what does the spiritual intellect need to hear? So is this for a specific person? Okay, maybe y'all are like spiritualists and y'all watch me, or like y'all trying to learn more about spirituality through watching me. You guys could be very seasoned or very new. I'm getting all walks, but so what does the spiritual intellect need to know? Oh, that came out quick. Take all 3. They said take all 3 and do 1 more. So 1 more, Spirit Team. One more for what does the spiritual intellect need to hear? This is like taking forever to come out. I think one's about to come out though. Oh, I was right. Okay, 2. 3 came out. Which one do you want me to take? Okay, so they don't want me to do the 2 that I've seen before in this reading. So, am I tripping? Hold on. So, something I've noticed about this lineup right here is if you look closely, I want y'all, hold on. What do y'all notice about all of these cards? They're all white cards. I have black cards in this deck too, but they're all white cards. So the color white could definitely be significant. And then it says rainbow dust. So if you know the rainbow, white is just every color on the spectrum of the rainbow, right? So when you really look into white, it's really a fucking rainbow. Like, I'm not gonna explain that to you. Like, look up the science behind that. So maybe that's why spiritual intellect is here. Right? I'm hearing somebody could have put a root on you, or you put a root on yourself. But let's get into this. So I'm actually gonna go in alphabetical order because that's the way they show up in the book. Okay, so we're gonna do bird song, then dandelion root, then rainbow dust, and sunbeams. So first we have bird song. I'm hearing there could be a bird bringing ass bitch in your energy. A bird, the bitch is a bird. I'm hearing for some of y'all are the bird. Like, I'm hearing that's for my ops watching me. Like, for my regular collective, that's not for y'all. But, like, I have some ops watching me and they some bird brain ass bitches. Like, they a bird. Like, my spirit team said it. Like, I'm not coming up with this shit. Okay. So, let me read this to you. All right. So, you may want to get some gold. Right? And this is, like, shown... Because this is gold. It's not, like, real gold, but it's gold plated or gold painted. And this is Palo Santo. So you guys may want to do some cleansing in your energy, especially since the card is called Bird Song. And that just kind of makes me feel like these birds are telling tales. Like, but you may want to get some gold, right? Another thing that's gold here, right here, is my Ankh. This is gold as well. So yeah, you guys may want to I'm hearing like spiritual cleansing and protection because that's basically what those are. And you guys want to renew things and birth things, right? And protect, like the main focus is like protecting yourself with this gold, right? Let me check see what we're doing. Okay, we're still doing good, right? So let me read this. You are feeling uplifted and optimistic for the future. Your heart is brimming full of hopes and dreams. So that could be your current energy, and that's why they're saying to protect yourself, because you may be feeling good right now, but like the shit you're trying to bring into fruition, the things you're birthing, like the things you're trying to bring into fruition and birthing, people are trying to ruin that. And you may not even feel that energy because you've just been highly vibrating. Maybe it's just the shit that's in the stars right now that's just doing good. And if you don't know what I mean by that, maybe like astrologically, something's going on in your chart. And like that's why you kind of don't give a fuck, but so we have an affirmation. I sing to the beat of my own heart, and therefore will shine brightly and bring beautiful things into my life. I am breaking out of the confines of my cage. I don't know if this is still the affirmation, but Okay, it says birdsong fills your heart and mind. You might just find yourself humming happily away to yourself or singing in the shower. You are breaking free from the confines of your cage. Embrace this period of optimism and use it to work through any last negative thought patterns that hold you back. Now, this is the time to sing your little heart out and attract wonderful things into your life. This is an excellent time to travel or embrace new experiences. Don't become indifferent to what is happening around you just because life is good. It could mean you fall off your perch. Embracing your creativity and making time for something you love is the perfect way to make your heart sing. It can have a huge impact on your overall well-being and approach to life. It might even cause that cage door to fling open, giving you the room you really need to take off and fly, launch you onto a new trajectory, or fulfill a new career path. Remember, just like a bird song, you are unique and have your own voice. Now we're going to read this. A renowned alchemist with a penchant for ornithology discovered how to harness the power of birdsong. Nightingales, nightingales, symbolize joy and hope. This essence has been captured in the pretty little bird song. Pop the cork and release your inner joy. Next, we have dandelion root. Dead sea salt. These are kind of long. Okay, so another thing here is gold. Once again, gold. So the one I just showed you, the one I just did is birdsong. The one we're on now is dandelion root. And you know that first one we seen, a wish, that didn't come out. But what do you do with a dandelion? You blow out the flowers. Those are those flowers that look fluffy, and you blow on them and you make a wish. So you may actually want to go do something like that. Like, for real, I'm hearing like find a dandelion and make a wish. I'm hearing it doesn't have to be in nature. You can definitely do it in nature, but I'm hearing like incorporate that into an actual spell. Cause that when they say, oh, you can make a wish on those, that's like real. I'm hearing that's real magic. It may not be hoodoo or voodoo or Appalachian, but like that's real magic though. Okay, let's read this. So it says, embrace hope, let worries fade, and seize the joy of each day. Affirmation. I live for today, spreading sunshine, hope, and optimism to others wherever I go. Life is good. So now let's read this. I feel like this is long as shit and I really don't want to read it, but okay, we'll read it. The yellow petals of this golden headed flower represent the sun shining down on you and all the good in your life. As the seeds are carried into the air, they also carry your hopes and dreams and wishes. Spreading them far and wide brings new beginnings and prosperous time to fruition. Wasn't I just talking about that? Like when you blow on them to spread them, that's what you're doing. If you are feeling blocked and you just cannot see the good from the bad, try this simple exercise. Tear up some slips of paper. On each side, write down something positive in your life. You might even want to add in a hope for the future or a dream that you have. Take each slip of paper in turn, read each one out loud, and then gently blow upon it. Visualize the phrase you have written down being dispersed into the ether, just like a dandelion seed. What I'm hearing is you could actually do the dandelion method. Like, you could really just do that. You don't have to get the paper. Here, you could just find a dandelion if you want, or you could do this version with the paper. Right? Or even better, take a sunny walk and pick a dandelion. I just said that. I swear I cannot make this shit up, bro. Blowing on the seeds while sending your intention out into the world, you will release your joy or hope out into the world, ready for it to take root and grow into a more joyful experience or even a bigger dream. It's amazing what can grow from a little tiny seed or joyful thought. And that reminds me, you guys can also manifest with mustard seeds, especially if you do hoodoo or if you are a Christian. Definitely you could do that. Let me check, see what we're doing. Okay. We're still doing good with the battery percentage. Right? So let's see. Time may work against you. Don't let anything hold you back. Embrace the beauty and joy of life and live for today. Don't wait around for something that might never happen or turn down an opportunity because you think you can do it another day or don't have the time. Period. That's fucking advice for me because I need to post more. No cap. You can make time even if it is little and often. Take a half an hour out the beginning or end of each day for a walk, chat with a friend, or work on a project that is close to your heart. You never know where it might eventually lead. An opportunity might arise from being in the right place at the right time. What joy it will bring to yourself and others. You will feel more fulfilled when you embrace life and live in the present. Don't wait for tomorrow. Live every day and shine. I'm also hearing that can go for exercising too. Maybe like you don't exercise, but like you could though. Bitch. I know this shit did not just squirt on me, bitch. That is some bullshit, my nigga. I was thinking, what if this gets on the fucking book and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna do it a certain way so it won't spill over, and it fucking popped. Like, ain't that some bullshit? I don't have no napkins at the moment, so I just use my shirt. Okay, let's continue. You can make time even. Oh, wait, we already read that. Okay. The last part, you uncork the bottle, which I kind of just did. I just kind of opened up the can, so that may be significant. And breathe in the subtle scent of dandelion. You can immediately feel your worries seep away. Just opening this potion is like bathing in daylight, making you feel hopeful and optimistic. Add a dash to a glass of water and drink in the sunshine. So I'm hearing you can make literal dandelion water. I'm also hearing you could fry your dandelion up and eat it. Me and my sister used to do shit like that. Delicious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So next we have rainbow dust. What if this is gold too? I'm gonna be really like astonished, like for real. Bitch, bitch, I have to show y'all. That should say gold too. So this damn wow, so gold is very significant. We're gonna have to that's gonna be the first question we ask. What is gold significant for? So we have rainbow dust. Anywho, right? Embrace the magic of rainbows and find optimism in life's ups and downs. Affirmation. Life is full of promise and good times are here to stay. Life is full of promise and good times are here to stay. I only have to make it so. I think that was a typo because I know I'm not reading that wrong. Okay, when you see a rainbow arching across the sky, you can't help but feel optimistic in that life is full of promise. A rainbow promises sunshine after the rain, good times are on the way, maybe even an elusive pot of gold. Gold doesn't have to represent money, but also attraction and magnetic personalities. It might be someone coming into your life or even representing your shiny and sparkly self. A rainbow promises better times to come. Remember that you will never experience a rainbow without rain. To appreciate the good times we have to go through the bad. The bad times will always come and go. It is how we live and learn from them that matters. It makes us appreciate the good times all the more. It is far too easy to dwell on negatives in life, particularly if you feel the bad keeps on coming at you. My nose is stuffy. Like it wasn't stuffy like all day until I started doing this reading. Right? Sometimes we have to teach ourselves to look on the bright side to realize there is more good in our lives than we think. Practicing gratitude helps. Actively acknowledge and appreciate the good things that happen. It can help to write these things down in a journal or think those in life by expressing your gratitude out loud. Look for the silver linings. Silver could be significant as well. I'm hearing jewelry is so significant, especially gold jewelry, but also silver. Be optimistic rather than letting the rain weigh your mood down. Choose to dance in it instead. So now we have this. A potion that is impossible to find and almost as impossible to bottle. Made, made by leprechauns in the deepest, darkest Ireland. A magical and enchanted land steeped in a myth and legend. Only a leprechaun can find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, so only a leprechaun can bottle its dust. Leprechauns are solitary and live in remote places, so almost impossible to reach. Never mind the rainbow. With a bit of added mischief to their op sorry, with a bit of added okay, somebody do not want y'all to hear this. With a bit of added mischief, their optimism knows no bounds. So treasure these creatures and their potions. Don't let it go to waste. So I'm hearing if there's someone in your life that's a little off, a little weird, not in like a bad way, but they're just different, I'm hearing cherish them. And if you're that person, cherish yourself. Like if there's like a person in your family or friend group that's really like the black sheep, keep in mind one day they gonna be the goat. So cherish them while you can. But then again, this could be you. You most definitely, absolutely could be the goat of your family. I love my hair, I'm not gonna lie. You really can't see the brown anymore. Really have like jet black hair. For some of y'all that don't know, I'm African American and Native American. So obviously somebody doesn't want you to hear this, but I'm African American and Native American. I got a little Dominican in me, but I don't really count that because it's just like I'm like 1/16. My grandmother's 1/2. My mom is 1/4, so that makes me like 1/8. That makes me like 1/8 Dominican, but I'm like I don't really count that. But I'm how I identify as black. I'm Native American, African American. So I'm seeing if you are Native American and African American, you may want to indulge in your homeland practices. Even if you're not Native American and, African American, even if you are Dominican, Santeria, Voodoo, you guys may want to touch down on that. Or if you traditionally come from Christian or Catholic, look into that. Oh, fuck, damn, I done lost my place. But it's okay, we're done with that. That's significant. So maybe you guys feel lost right now. I'm hearing like if you're a Christian or a Voodoo or a Catholic, I'm hearing you might want to do hoodoo. That's like that. I'm sorry, but that's literally what I'm hearing. Next, we have sunbeams. That would be so crazy if this one was gold too. Bitch, I cannot make this shit up, my nigga. Am I tripping? All of these were fucking gold. Look, I cannot make this shit up. That one's gold too. So I'm hearing gold is so significant. I'm hearing you're about to strike gold. Like, oh my god, my nigga. I'm hearing your album went gold or something went gold. Gold is significant somehow, bro. Right? Okay, so I'm hearing, people cherish and value gold. So maybe you weren't cherished. You feel like you wasn't cherished and valued throughout your life. But that's going to change. It could be with a partner, or it could be your family finally seeing you for who you are, or your friends seeing you for who you are. Bitch, I had a drink to that. Okay. So it says, radiate your sunny and bright energy, unaffected by others' negativity or judgments. So what I'm seeing is like, maybe kind of based off what I said, maybe you're just not giving a fuck how your family or friends feel. Maybe you don't give a fuck how nobody feel. That's me. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. If motherfucker don't like it, they can kiss my ass for real, for real. I don't care. Like, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying, like, I don't, like, how you feel about what I do is not my problem. Respectfully. So, affirmation, I'm filled with light and boundless energy, which radiates and spreads to other people around me. That's me as fuck. So I'm like, maybe you watch me because you resonate with me. That's me. Like the positivity that's inside of me radiates to everybody in my life. I'm very positive for everybody. Okay. Now let's get into this. The sun is shining and life is filling you with boundless energy and positivity. You are embracing this new dawn with a newfound confidence and clarity. It is an excellent time to try something new, make new friends, and get out in the world. Enjoy the current ride and take it with you wherever you go. Spreading it around and showering your bright, brilliant energy down on others. You are magnetic and draw good things to you and radiate that joy to others, improving the well being of those around you. Happiness comes from within. Let it radiate and spread sunshine all around you. Quite simply, you are so sunny and bright, others may get exasperated without you. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. I have to look that up. I've heard that word before, but we're gonna have to look that up. I'm also hearing some of y'all don't know what that means. Exasperated. Exasperated describes being intensely annoyed, frustrated, or out of patience, often due to helpless situations or repeated annoyances. So I'm hearing like they're kind of like addicted to you. Like people around you are kind of like addicted to you. Anywho, where was we? Don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Jealousy and judgment are not worth your time. While you might be feeling on top of the world right now, there will be others in your life who won't always share your feelings of positivity and joy. Don't forget to be compassionate to other people and their plights. You are strong enough to be able to lift up and encourage others with your positivity, but you also don't want to become that friend who is inadvertently rubbing everyone else up the wrong way with your constant joy. So don't let your enthusiasm run away with you. I'm gonna actually correct that right now. If motherfuckers is upset that you're happy, cut the like. You don't need to be around them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what this book is saying. Like on some real shit, if niggas don't like that you're happy, bro, like that's some ignorant shit to say. This book just pissed me off because it's like, why the fuck would I like dim myself down because I'm happy as fuck and everybody around me upset? Now I understand, like I'm like, yeah, like I could feel for you, but I'm not gonna sit here and fuck up my energy just because you're going through some shit. I'm not saying I don't feel bad for you, but bitch, I'm gonna continue to be joyful because there's a difference between joy and happy. Joy is like constant. Like that's like overall, like you could be sad and still be joyful. Like you could, like for instance, you could be like, damn, this is fucked up, but I'm still grateful. That's joy, right? You can still be happy about the shit you have, and that would be joy. But you could be happy and joyful at the same time. Happy is temporary, joy is constant, right? So what I'm seeing, I'm just like, I don't like that the book said that. I feel like maybe they could be trying to say, like, maybe if somebody's going through some shit, don't be like, oh, well, my life is just so great, I'm like, I'm not saying you have to brag, my nigga, but like, don't feel like you can't be happy because everybody's life is going terrible. You feel me? Remember to stop and listen to others and even rein in your enthusiasm when necessary. To stop being judged, you also need to judge what is appropriate and when. So that's true. Maybe you guys don't pick up on social cues. And bitch, me personally, I'm not super autistic or nothing. I have a lot of autistic traits. But what I learned is like, go out your way to ask people, look it up, and see what is proper, like what are the proper social cues, my nigga. And you will learn them on the way. No cap. It because even if you don't like know them, if you can remember the proper way to act, that will help. So it says, your friends will thank you for it and in turn also feel supported and listened to, promoting a continued sense of well-being all around. So I'm hearing, like, don't be one of those bitches that just talk, and not let nobody else get a word in. And, like, don't be like, if you know your friend's going through some shit, I'm hearing, don't rub it in. Like, let's say, like, your friend kind of just fucked up on their new car. You don't have to tell them right in that moment that you got a new car. Like, you feel me? Anyway, it says, a tiny vial hangs in a dark corner, but on approach, its bright light fills the room, radiating into every crack and crevice. It fills your every being with hope and positivity. You leave feeling like you have found your way in the dark and with an added radiance. So now that we have all of those, that was crazy. Every last single one of these was gold. So bitch, gold is significant, and we're actually about to ask that question right the fuck now. I can't believe that shit took 30 minutes though. That is fucking crazy. I'm kind of like appalled. Like, bitch, I can't believe this shit took 30 minutes. put that over here. I'm hearing to show y'all this one more time. This could be significant because gold is... There's actually gold in this, and I said that at the beginning of the reading, that gold could be significant. So yeah, gold is significant. I don't know why, but we are about to find out. Uh-oh. Hold up. I hope my favorite deck is in here. Bitch, I can't even find the deck. We're just gonna use this one. Somebody's screaming no. They're mad that I'm using this deck. So I'm like, it doesn't sound like anybody on my spirit team. It sounds like one of the motherfuckers who be trying to block my blessings and shit. So I'm like, obviously this is the deck we need to use. Bitch, I'm so fucking stuffy, my nigga. It's crazy. So the Queen of Wands, oh shit, the Queen of Wands right on the bottom. The Queen of Swords and the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. So that's like all that energy. So let's get into this. Three of Wands. I don't know what that stands for. Man. King of Wands is significant. So King and Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles is here too. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's like, all right. I'm going to read these intuitively. I'm not even going to go based off the meaning of the actual card. These will be strictly intuitively. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, Spirit Team, what is the significance of gold? What is so important about gold regarding our collective? And I'm not reading these in reverse. I'm reading them how they come out. I'm reading them. One more? Okay, Spirit Team, you know the question. Let's just get one more. Of course, the quickest way to piss me off. The cards fell. Hold on, bitch. I don't even know if I could walk. I'm drunk as hell. Okay, I got them. Okay. Okay. So life may be feeling like it's upside down. Or maybe not even life. You may feel like you're upside down. But like you have the key to get out of the situation you are. So maybe like internally you feel upside down, or maybe you feel like you're not acting right. But based off this card, you maybe just trying to get a new perspective of things, or you need a new perspective. And I'm hearing you have the knowledge, skills, and understanding to fix your situation and get out of whatever this is. I'm also seeing you could be tied to something that may genuinely be useless for where you're at. Because what the fuck you gonna sweep the grass for? But I'm also hearing it may look useless, but if you sweep the grass, you can sweep out all the snakes. For real, for real. So you may need to cut some people off. And you may need to use some strength, some upper body strength. So maybe you need to use some strength from the higher power. So maybe God and your spirit team, the universe, whatever you believe in, whoever you're subscribed to, maybe they're going to help you. I'm hearing like you got the key somehow, so use it. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. What I'm getting here, I'm hearing you could be lucky. Like you could have a new beginning that might be lucky. You're also very protected. You are protected. And I'm seeing like, black cats can be seen as like bad luck to like people who are religious, or like, who are superstitious as well. But I'm seeing like your black cat, like whatever this entity or whatever this spirit is or person is, they have your back. I'm hearing like a black cat is really like a witch's best friend. So I'm like, a best friend could be significant. Okay, so I just looked on my phone. A destiny swap could be significant. It's a failed destiny swap though. And they're flipping the coin, so your chances could be like I'm hearing it's 50-50. Let's see if we can see what side the coin's on. So there's no actual print on this coin. So what I'm getting is like you're sitting here trying to make a choice, but in reality, the choice is yours. You can do whatever you want, and whichever way you go is gonna be good. So, because you are protected, and for me, a black cat is like protection. When I first see it, I be kind of scared, but I'm like, that's actually like my ancestors for real. Like black cats are actually good for me, at least, right? So yeah, you're very protected. I'm hearing, oh, I didn't even notice that at first. Your money is going to be protected and your path is protected. And maybe you have something with a car. Maybe you're having car issues right now. Or maybe you're leaving your hometown. Or maybe thinking about going back to your hometown. But what I'm seeing is like you could live in the city with the common folk. Or you can go to the motherfucking castle and be the motherfucking king. You the page right now, but you could be the king or the queen. You could be the princess. You could be the prince. You could be the Dutch. You could be the duchess. So, yeah, you could go back to them. You could go back to the past. Or you can continue on your path and start a new life. And it doesn't even have to be a new life, but I'm hearing for most of y'all it is. What I'm hearing is like you can upgrade your life. Confirmation verb. You can upgrade your life. And maybe you do miss these people. Maybe you do miss these people that you used to chill with, family, friends, exes, whatever. I'm hearing that's a thing of the past. That's the common folk. You better than that. You better than them. For real. And maybe you don't believe in being better than people, but like sometimes you really are better than people. Because I'm hearing like you went through, I'm just gonna say what I hear. You went through the worst shit imaginable and you still managed to be a good person, bro. You still managed to be a good fucking person. And they all turned to the dark side and decided to do evil shit. Not just to other people, but to you, a good fucking person that was already going through shit. They kicked you while you was down, and they knew you was down. So you don't need to be the fuck around them in the first place, right? And that's why they are the common folk. Because the majority of people ain't shit. I just realized this shit wasn't like, let me try to fix that. Like I said, the majority of people ain't shit, my nigga. So what I suggest is you go to this fucking castle and you start yourself a family, and whoever you meet on the way of your journey, you can invite them to the castle or not. So let me show you what I have. The Hangsman. Didn't show you the cards. My apologies. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I have to go because I really want to go with my parents. And then we have the Star. The Star, bitch. And if you know, bitch, I'm an Aquarius. Big Aquarius gang. I can't even throw up nothing because, bitch, I'm not about to throw up nothing. all jokes. But, bitch, yeah, what I see here is a koi fish. That's significant. And there's another black cat in here. But like that hope, that faith you have, keep that because it's gonna turn into something amazing one day. What do koi fish mean spiritually? I spelled that wrong. I spelled the COI. So Coil Ray could be significant. Don't invite me to no party. Pull up in the that's some They ask how I get the. Yeah, that's significant, bitch. You gonna be telling motherfuckers don't invite me to no party. This is significant, my nigga. My cousin just texted me. So maybe you have a health condition. Like I said, a health could be significant, right? I'm not gonna say maybe you have PCOS or endometriosis or multiple sclerosis. Those three could be significant. Right? But you could be telling motherfuckers don't invite me to no party because you don't fuck with nobody at the party. You got maybe you have anxiety or maybe you just don't fuck with niggas. And you pull up in that you pull up in some new shit. It could be your whip or it could be the clothes you're wearing, right? Or maybe new energy, right? And that's some They ask how I get the So maybe motherfuckers could be asking you how you did it. Right, the same motherfuckers that shat on you. This could be your family. This could be your friends. The same people that they're gonna be asking you how you did it. The same people that was hating on you and degrading you and downing you and playing on your top. They're gonna be asking you how you did it, bitch. And 444 could be significant. Again, you're protected from these motherfuckers. That's why you had to cut them all off, or you're gonna have to cut them all off, right? So koi fish. The spiritual meaning of koi fish centers on perseverance. Bitch, this is not a joke. I have that tatted on me. Bitch, this says perseverance. I don't play no fucking games. I got this tatted when I was 16. Confirmation, bitch. Double confirmation, bitch. I'm getting on my iPad now. Bitch, I got most of my tattoos when I was 16. All of these tattoos I got when I was a minor, bitch. So maybe there was something that meant a lot to you that you was doing or representing or putting on for when you was young, or maybe motherfuckers knew you was like that since you was young and that's why they was playing with you. But I'm like, this is a lotus flower. And I feel called to tell you guys about my tattoos because this tattoo was significant. And this is lips. I got lips tatted on me. These are my lips, right? I got my parents' birthdays and shit. My parents' names and birthdays. So I'm just like, there's people around you. The people you hold close to you now, I'm hearing those people that you know really are solid. Not the ones that you be like, oh, I don't know about this motherfucker. But I'm hearing them people really solid. Especially if you have somebody's name tatted on you, they're a solid motherfucker. Unless it's like a boyfriend. But even then, they might be a solid boyfriend. So let's get into this. I'm also going to look up the meaning of a lotus flower, right? So heavily inspired by the Asian legend of a koi swimming upstream to become a dragon, they symbolize overcoming adversity, personal growth, good fortune. Here we go with fortune. You have good fortune coming. That shit is coming for you, bitch. Or a nigga. And I feel like I have to say hello to the baddest bitches and the flyest niggas. But anyway, and success through determination. Often they represent the soul's journey towards enlightenment. So that could be like the fool's journey. So you can resonate with the fool. Aquarius could be significant. I'm hearing if you're attacking somebody, stop. Just stop. Because I started looking at this. This is rosemary in here. And this is like protection and cleansing. So I'm hearing like this person is protected. I'm hearing your spirit team is tired of your shit if you keep attacking somebody. But like they love you. They just want to help you. You don't have to attack this person. You don't. You don't. Anywho, let me look up spiritual meaning of a lotus flower. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the spiritual meaning of a lotus flower, which is tatted on me. I felt the need to tell y'all about my tats. This is the overhead view of a lotus flower. Right? So the lotus flower holds profound spiritual meaning across many cultures, primarily symbolizing purity, rebirth, resilience, and enlightenment. So resilience, like perseverance, this is significant. Rising from murky, muddy water to bloom clean and unsoiled above the surface, it represents the human soul's journey of transcending adversity to achieve spiritual awakening and inner beauty. I got this tatted on me when I was 16, and that's exactly what I went through. So I feel the need to tell y'all Whatever you get tatted on you, that is what you're gonna go through spiritually and in life. So be careful what you get tatted on you, but also do it intentionally, because you can. My next tattoo, I'm about to get some protection shit tatted on me. Like I'm like, bitch, I want some more tattoos. I'm not gonna lie. And something I find very beautiful is a Japanese cherry blossom tree or a branch, and I feel the need to look that up for y'all too. Japanese cherry blossom branch tattoo. Oh shit, I forgot to say spiritual meaning. A Japanese cherry blossom or a sakura branch tattoo spiritually symbolizes the fleeting, fragile nature of life, urging the wearer to cherish the present moment. For real. For real. I felt that. Rooted in Buddhist awareness of the impermanence, it represents beauty, renewal, and the acceptance of life cycles. That is something I want tatted on me. That's beautiful. I could cry right now. For real. That's beautiful. Um, that's something I want to get tatted on me now. So I'm gonna work on it. So like I was saying, your friends could be significant, but you could also be celebrating very soon. Let me look at this card. So what I'm seeing is there could be some person who's genuinely happy. There's someone pretending to be happy. And there's another person that sees that person pretending to be happy. So this person could be pretending to be happy for you, right? And they're actually in the yellow, so that gold could be significant. White butterflies could be significant. I feel the need to look that up too, because I just seen a white butterfly and I knew it was significant. White butterfly, spiritual meaning. A white butterfly is widely regarded as a profound spiritual symbol of transformation. So, like I said, renewal. That's why the lotus flower, right? Purity in the soul's journey. So there's a journey that you're on, bitch. There's a journey that you're on that's so significant. It frequently represents the presence of angels, departed loved ones offering reassurance, or a sign of positive change and personal growth. So maybe you need to talk to your ancestors, venerate them. I'm hearing you're growing and there's a positive change happening, which is that good fortune, right? So we have judgment. I'm hearing good judgment, bitch, not no bad judgment, bitch. I'm hearing the people that come against you will get bad judgment. I'm hearing this is a judgment by the divine, by God, the universe, whatever you believe in, your spirit team, your angels. I'm hearing you may want to go make some music or listen to music. And a butterfly is significant here too. We'll look that up, but music is so significant. I'm hearing the music of life. So we'll look up red butterfly. A red butterfly spiritually symbolizes intense transformation, passion, and strong love, often acting as a harbinger of good news. Oh, good news, or a message from the spirit world. This is your message, bitch. I'm telling you. They represent a powerful energetic shift, encouraging courage and personal growth, sometimes signifying a profound spiritual awakening or presence of the loved one's soul. Ten of Wands. So you may have a burden. You may have a heavy burden that you carry. I'm hearing it's a heavy burden, but use that shit. You don't even realize how spiritually powerful that shit is. That shit can move you. That shit can get you from point A to point B. So I'm hearing like that pain that you're carrying. I'm hearing you could leave that pain behind, or you could sell that shit, or save a little bit of it for fucking later, just in case you need that shit. So I'm like, just in case you need to use that shit. So I'm hearing like you could either sell your knowledge or keep your knowledge for you later to come back to give to other people or to use for yourself. But the brooms, wishes fly on brooms, like in the tails, right? So I'm hearing like you could fly on this. You could take the fuck off like a rocket ship with what you hold, the knowledge you hold, the knowledge you know. And it's just like this shit is in your hand, like the world is in your hand, this knowledge is in your hands. There's somebody on your back. They're not trying to hurt you though. They're trying to help you. That could be a mother, that could be a cousin, a sister, a brother, whatever. It could be a family, it could be a friend. So next we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing you have your pick. You have your pick. You have all of these different things that God has, that whoever you're subscribed to, the divine has put in your path. But you chose a very specific one. It may not be the most abundant. It may literally not be the most abundant one, but it is abundant and it works for you. It's in the perfect time and place for you. So this is divinely aligned. So you have options. I'm hearing, you may have some wine. I'm hearing you may want to go drink some white wine. I'm hearing you may have a good dream because of it. But also, just relax. Read some books. Oh my God, there's a book they want you to read. Hold on. Obviously, The Sacred Pampering Principles, an African American Woman's Guide to Self-Care. Read that. I talk about that on my book quite often. But there's this hoodoo book that they want you to read. And this is only if you're African American and do hoodoo, or you're interested in hoodoo, or if you're just simply African American, right? Let me find this shit, because I'm gonna find the fucking name of this. I found it. Working Conjure, a guide to hoodoo folk magic. Find your place of power at the crossroads, Hoodoo Semoy. So yeah, you guys may want to go to the crossroads. That could be significant. Let me text my dad. I'm gonna call him actually, because I'm gonna be mad if I miss this motherfucking thing. Right? So next we're gonna see, what is your soul's journey. Hello, Father. Did you leave already? Okay, what time are you leaving? Okay, I'm coming with you. Okay, I love you. So I want to see what this soul journey you're on is, because this is significant. Five of Swords. Maybe overcoming like bullying or conflict, the conflict of life. Okay. So Spirit Team, what is this soul journey that the collective is on? What is the soul journey that the collective is on? That this bitch, I can't. I was trying so hard to make sure this shit didn't fall. So 2 of the same cards came out. Okay, I had to fix those. Right, let me just make sure there's no more cards. I don't see any. Alright, and they said do 1 more card. Spirit Team, 1 more card, please. They always say 1 more, but it always ends up being 2. Or 3. Okay. So back to what we were saying, you're at a position where you have 2 paths. You can go back to the past, or you can embrace the new, right? And you're trying to sit here and decide, but it's just like, it's kind of like, why would you want to be with the commoners? Why would you want to be with the people who hurt you? Why would you want to reconcile with your past? And I don't say that in a judgment way. It's just like, that's what Spirit's saying. Is like, they're trying to speak some sense into you. Like, girl, don't go back to the past, is what they're saying. I'm hearing like, you can go back if you want, but bitch, you got more money than them. and they're not going to be able to hang. So go to the palace where you can make more money, where you'll be accepted for who you are, where you can indulge in the right things and still be healthy. You know where you need to motherfucking go, bitch. Confirmation on my phone. And the Hanged Man. So this is like the same position they was in, right? So what I'm seeing on your soul's journey. So I'm seeing, is this over, Spirit Team, is this over the course of the life, or is that where they are right now? So right now, you're at the choice. When you make this choice, you will start to realize you need a new perspective. Or you're in a position where you're making a new choice, and you're starting to get a new perspective, right? And now you're a different page. You're the Page of Wands. So let me show you the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. So, and with these, your choices between like going back to your past friends and family, or going to the money. And you know, the Hanged Man, obviously, new perspective, shit like that. But now we have the Page of Wands. Let me see how much we got on here. Bitch, the iPad is about to die. This is like the last message. The last messages. So, the Page of Wands. You're magical. You have the power you need to get through this fucking this next path. You have everything you need. And maybe it may not seem like a lot to you, but you have what you need, because you have skills, not just tools, not just items, but you have skills that instilled in yourself. You have spiritual abilities as well, right? So you've made your choice, and you're set off onto a new path. And you're being guided. So next we have the Knight of Cups. So love may be coming in. Maybe this is your journey to find love. Or maybe on this journey, love is going to come into you. Like, you're going to find love. And it's going to be abundant love. I'm hearing this person, they don't care how dangerous it is. They will follow you to the ends of the earth. I'm hearing this definitely could be a stalker. But, like, it's not a stalker for most of y'all. It's someone who genuinely loves you. Right? And they could be young, wild, and free. That could be significant. They have spiritual abilities too. A seashell could be significant. Let me see. I'm going to look up the spiritual significance of a seashell. I have to be quick. Spiritual significance of a seashell. Seashells hold significant spiritual meaning as symbols of protection, good luck, transformation, and spiritual healing, often representing the ocean's calming, cleansing power. They're used in rituals for meditation, spiritual guidance, and as a sacred tools to connect with divine feminine energy or personal growth. So yeah, that could be your divine feminine energy, period. And then we have the Ace of Swords, something new. Your life is going to look completely different. But also your mind, you're not going to think the same way. And these are doves. These are doves right here. So love is going to be in the air, bitch. And you're not going to be thinking the same way. And you're going to realize just how truly powerful you are. And just how truly guided you was. And how much the, what's it called? The divine's been with you every step of the way. And when you realize this, you're really, truly going to walk away from the past. You're not going to give a fuck no more. Truly, this time. Truly, honestly, wholeheartedly. You're going to take your bread. You're going to take the people who you know fuck with you. You're going to take your money and your spiritual gifts and yourself. And you're going to walk the fuck away from all that old shit. And yes, some of these people, they know what they did and they accept that. But one of these motherfuckers going to be mad. But you don't give a fuck. Leaving all that shit behind. All that shit in the past. Everybody who fucked you over, you're leaving in the fucking past. And you're going to start on this new path. This new path is not going to look the same. And I'm seeing like that table set in front of your enemies. The table is set, bitch. And I'm seeing this table. Oh my god, I have to hurry up. This table set in front of your enemies, they wasn't meant to eat at it. They was supposed to be left at it so they could watch you walk to a bigger fucking table, walk down a bigger fucking path. And this Ace of Pentacles, this gonna be the new you. You gonna have new money, new protection. Your friend, you gonna be all right. Your people gonna eat. The sun gonna shine down on you. And I see the sun. This is a big confirmation. You gonna be all right, and your people's gonna be all right. And you gonna have your own house, and you're gonna be fruitful. And that's just the beginning, bitch. So yeah, fuck all the motherfuckers. You're doing good. Let the divine guide you. They love you, and I love you. Goodbyes to the flyest niggas and the baddest bitches. I love y'all. Sacred Sha out.